It's Friday. Look who's here. Yeah, it's Friday. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing this. No, no. We're not doing that anymore. Stop, Billy. Stop, Billy. We're not doing that anymore. Instead, we're doing this.
Talking about you makes me smile.
But every once in a while, I want to talk about me. Oh, that's not right either. I don't want to talk about me. Oh, hi, everybody. How are you? It's Friday. I know we're not doing lunch with Dad anymore. And we're not going to do this every Friday. In fact, we're probably not going to do this most Fridays. But this week, because of what's going to happen Monday, I wanted to talk about free dining. So I thought it would be a good time. I mean, everybody's kind of used to coming in at noon on Fridays. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little chat about free dining today. We're not going to be real. I mean, yeah, I've got an agenda. Yeah, I got notes. But that's just me. I plan everything. That's just who I am. But anyway, so today we're just going to go and we're going to talk about free dining. Before we get started, though, we are going to... I didn't get the books out. Oh, no. I'm not even prepared. I didn't spend any time getting ready for this, believe it or not. Dad's book, and in fact, I didn't even tell my staff we're doing this. Hey, Stephanie, we're giving away a book. We've changed the cover for Dad's book. This is the new cover. This is the old cover. The old cover, I've still got like 5 or 6 more of these. We're going to give one of these away. All you got to do is put a comment down below, Dad, I want the book, or something like that. And as we go through today, before we quit today, the last thing we'll do is we'll give the book to somebody here today. We'll give you one of these that's signed and everything. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. It's Friday. We're relaxing. So just sit back and enjoy. If you have any questions, number one, if you have any questions about free dining, put them down in the comments, because that's what I'm here to do today, is to answer questions, to tell you what's coming next week with free dining. Okay, so what is the plan for today? Got to have a plan. Okay, so we're going to start by talking about what free dining is, the rumored dates, the hotels that are available, the tickets, and how much availability there's going to be, and then I'm going to answer your question. Just that simple. I'm sure we won't go a full hour. We might. Who knows? But anyway, so questions, comments, leave them below. Hi, it's Friday. Be sure to leave comments below so you can be entered to win the book. All right. So, anybody notice what I'm wearing today? Yes, Disney World is calling. And I must go. Now I'm going to take it off because it's really hot in here. Anyway, so yes, I am going to Disney World. Yes. And this is part 2 of the 3-part series of going down for the opening of Toy Story. I'm getting to see the construction of Toy Story as it happens. So Monday afternoon, 2:45, we're meeting with the general manager of Disney's Hollywood Studios, and he's going to take us on a tour of Toy Story Land. Last time we met with one of the Imagineers that's building it. This time we're getting another executive that's going to come and show us around. So it's going to be cool. I will come in next week and we'll chat about what I saw. But it's going to be something, this is just really, so that is on Monday. Whoa, that was really loud.
So good to me.
Yes, that's what Dad's going to be doing on Monday. So, and I know a lot of you voted on where I'm going to eat on Sunday night. I appreciate that. I'm going to go get some barbecue at the Polite Pig because that was your choice. And Monday afternoon, for lunch, I'm actually going to go to the Boardwalk Pizza window. So it's going to be fun. I'll be posting, I'll be sending videos. Now, I can't video while I'm in Toy Story Land, but I'll be doing some videos on Sunday night and Monday just while I'm there. It's a really quick trip. I get in Sunday night, I come home on Monday night. One night at the Pop Century, I'll be able to see the refurbished rooms at the Pop Century. So you might expect a few A video or two about that on Monday too. All right, so let's get started on this. Number one, what is free dining? Back around 2002, 2003, after the big 2001 crash, Disney started doing, well, right after the 2001 crash, they started doing promotions. I should have looked up the date, but somewhere, I think 2003 or so, they started doing this free dining promotion. Might have been 2005. They started doing this free dining promotion every year for the fall. The first couple of years, they did it year-round. They did it in the spring and the fall. But starting, they started doing it just in the fall. For the last several years, it has been a fall promotion. Free dining is a promotion that's built to get people to go to Disney World. They want to get more people into the hotels, so they offer this free dining promotion. What it is if you book a room, tickets, and the dining package, you get the dining portion of your package free. Okay, free. I'm going to put quotes around the word free because it's not really free. It's just a discount on your overall, but it's roughly the same as you would pay for the dining plan, for the Disney dining plan. It's become the most popular promotion ever Disney's ever put out. Well, it's probably not as popular as you pay for 4 and you get 7 days, or you pay for 3 and you get 7 days. That was even better than free dining, but that was probably more popular, but too expensive for Disney to continue. So the free dining promotion is the longest lasting promotion I remember for Disney, other than just a room only promotion. Disney has been trying to slowly bleed it to death. I use that term knowing that it's kind of gross, but they've been bleeding it to death over the years. It started out as, all you had to do was room and tickets, and just base tickets, room and base tickets, and you could get free dining. And it was at first, almost everybody could get it. And it was all through, September, October, November, December, all dates all through, even October. And then dates started not becoming available. And then they started adding, you've got to have park hopper tickets. You've got to, the room availability became less. And it's just the difference between when it first came out and what it is today, night and day. It really is night and day. Free dining, as it was originally offered, is truly dead. I've been saying free dining is going to be dead for years, but the original free dining is pretty much dead. The concept, the outline is still there. But if you look at the prices back then and the prices now, it's just incredible, the difference. But anyway, so that's neither here nor there. But Disney has been slowly coming away from free dining, making it harder and harder to get. And this year they're going to make it even harder. So you get the Disney dining plan for free. All right. So let's see. Let's do a little quick ad, because we always do an ad right about here every week. So let's do a little quick ad.
Help, I need somebody help, not just anybody help, I need someone.
Yeah, if you want free dining, if you're booking a trip to Walt Disney World, whether it's in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, in Christmas time, anytime during the year, if you're booking a trip to Walt Disney World, I highly recommend that you go and you talk to our partners at Destinations to Travel. Anytime you're going to Walt Disney World, you should use them to help you book your trip. You need somebody. Not just anybody, not just any travel agent does what Destinations to Travel does. A lot of travel agents, they just want to book your trip, take your money, and that's it. You never hear from them again. But Destinations to Travel, they're right there. They are your partners. They will help you through everything from the day you say I'm going to Disney World till after you come back. They're going to be there to help you make your dining plans, help you make your dining reservations, help you book your fast passes. They're going to help you build an itinerary. That's just what they do. Your Destinations to Travel agent will be truly your best friend, your best Disney friend during your trip. So I'm sure the link's already down in the comments below, but go over to our Destinations to Travel page, go over to our free dining waitlist page and fill out the form, get in touch with them, especially if you're going if you're trying to get free dining. If you're trying to get free dining, let them get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and try to get it for you. Why? And to keep trying. That's the big thing about this free dining promotion. A lot of people aren't going to get it on Monday. Newsflash. It's coming on Monday. I know Disney hasn't announced that. Nobody's announced that. But I'm telling you right now, unless Disney hears this and decides to delay it till Tuesday, it's going to come on Monday. And that has happened before. It's going to come on Monday. So why have to get up 5 o'clock in the morning so you can be on the phone or on and spend 2 hours on the phone or frustrated with the computer all morning? Let Destinations to Travel handle that for you. And they'll be able to work on it for the next few days. Sometimes after the initial rush, 2 or 3 days later, when payments are due, a lot of people don't actually pay, and there's availability that comes up, or the holds that some travel agents have on reservations don't pan out, and it becomes available later in the week. So just, yes, you can do it yourself, absolutely, but I highly recommend that you let Destinations to Travel help you. You need somebody, not just anybody. Destinations to Travel is who I highly recommend. Okay, so here we go. So the dates. All right, let me pull out. If you saw the post I made the other day about free dining, probably about a week ago, if you saw the post I made, the rumors came out about a week ago Wednesday. Rumors came out about free dining. This came from a South American website. They have this rumor. They put out the rumors every year, and they're typically fairly accurate. Not totally, because there are some things in their list I don't agree with that won't happen, that just won't happen. And number one, and that's dates. Now, free dining, as I've said several times, Monday it's going to become available. Monday morning it will become available. Just my prediction, but I do know a little bit about this. Anyway, free dining will become available, 99% sure, on Monday morning. The dates that they published were August 2nd to September 29th, November 24th to 27th, and December 7th through 23rd. I'm a little skeptical about the August 2nd date. That's just too early. Free dining has never started anywhere close to that early. Typically, it starts around the end of the month. I think last year it started a little earlier than that, like the last week of the month. The earliest I see free dining starting this year is the 18th, 17th, 18th, somewhere around in there. My guess is probably going to be around the 26th, 27th. But so it won't start early in August, but it'll be available all September, not any of October, some in November, and then some in December. So that's the dates. All right, so the next thing is the hotels. What hotels are going to be available? Now, there's a list of hotels there on that post. Now, remember, the post is the rumor that was put out from the South American travel agents that puts it out every year. Website, I think it's a travel agent, but anyway. So they say the values and the moderates are going to have the quick service plan. That matches with last year. That is true. That will be what happens. Quick service plan will be at the value and the moderates. The deluxes and the deluxe villas will all have the regular dining plan. Now, you can upgrade from the quick service to the regular, from the regular to the deluxe, if you pay the difference. So that's not a problem. So if you're in a value resort, you get free dining, you want to upgrade to the regular dining plan, no problem. You can just pay the difference. that happen. That's good. All right, so here's what I think about the hotels. Disney has a standard list of exclusions that are always excluded from offers. The campsites, the 3-bedroom villas, the cabins at Copper Creek, the Wilderness Lodge, cabins at Copper Creek Wilderness Lodge, the Little Mermaid rooms at the Art of Animation, the bungalows at the Polynesian. Those are the standard exclusions. To that list, I would add Port Orleans French Quarter. Port Orleans French Quarter never has any availability for free dining. Port Orleans Riverside is iffy. Probably not during the early part. Maybe during November and December, there might be some availability at Riverside, but there might not. So Riverside is kind of iffy. French Quarter is out. The villas at the Grand Floridian will probably be excluded. That's just typical. We'll just have to wait and see. We won't know for sure until Monday when Disney announces it, if they do. Okay, so the tickets that are going to be required. Up until this year, you had to have a park hopper. Well, originally it was just the base ticket. Now it's become the park hopper ticket. This year, I believe that they will add the plus option. You will have to get the Park Hopper Plus. Now, I know you're saying, but I don't want it. I don't need it. Disney wants that money. They're going to require the Park Hopper Plus option. Whether you're going to go to a water park or do any of the other things on the plus option, that's going to be what's required. That's going to be one of the minimum requirements. You must get the Park Hopper Plus. We don't know that for sure, but that was what was in the rumor, and I don't disagree with that at all. My guess is they'll require a 3-day minimum of tickets. I think it's been 2 days in the past, but this year I believe they'll go to 3 days. Again, like I said a little while ago, Disney's trying to wean away from discounts. Bob Iger said that 5 or 6 years ago. They're trying to wean people off of discounts, so they make it hard. I will tell you right now, if you want a standard room at a value resort, your chances of getting free dining are about 1 in 50. Really, those rooms, you could call Disney at 6 o'clock Eastern on Monday morning, even before we know officially it's released, and you'll be on hold. Number one, you'll be on hold for about 45 minutes if you get in right at 6, if you're able to get in. You'll be on hold for about 45 minutes. And when you ask about a standard room at a value resort, they said they'll be sold out. They're just not that much available. I think I heard last year that they were they had allotted like 8 rooms, standard rooms at the Pop Century for free dining. 8 reservations. It's for the whole time. So, but if 8 people beat you in, it was gone. You couldn't get a standard room, and that was pretty standard. They're just very, 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 very limited availability of the cheap rooms. Now, the more expensive rooms, the preferred rooms at the Pop Century will last a little longer, Pop Century. But if you go over to, say, a suite at the Polynesian, yeah, it's probably going to be available. But the cheaper the room, the quicker the availability is going to be gone. Okay, which is what I was supposed to talk about next. Okay, there probably will be a room-only offer that comes out later. That's typically what happens. They do free dining in late April, and then usually May, June, sometime a standard, a room-only offer will come out. We'll see. We don't know for sure what's going to come out. Disney doesn't let us know what their promotions are going to be. We just go by history and what they've done in the past. But anyway, so free dining is coming on Monday morning. I can't play that again, or Facebook will ban this video. So Monday morning, Monday. Free dining will hit again, that's just my prediction. What do I know? I've only been following it since it started, and it's one of the things I follow very closely. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but my guess is, my prediction, my firm belief is free dining will hit on Monday, Tuesday at the very latest. All right, so questions. If you got any questions, put them down in the comments. By the way, if you tuned in late, we're going to give away a copy of Dad's book. We're giving away the old cover. This is the old cover. This is the new cover. We're giving away signed copies of the old cover book. We're going to give one away today. You got to put a comment down, put something down in the comments. Hello, Dad. Love your shirt, Dad. Where can I get that, Dad? No, I want your book, Dad. By the way, go buy it at Amazon. If you just got to have the book, go buy it at Amazon. It's only $17.95. Go buy it at Amazon because it's a good book. If you're going to Disney World or you're planning a trip, you need this book. But we're giving away a copy, so put comments down, and at the end of this, in just a few minutes, we will give away a signed copy of Dad's book. All right, so your questions. Again, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'm going to answer them right now. All right, so the question, what is the best way to figure out if free dining is worth it if you already have a discounted room and then have to book a full price room? If you already have a discounted room, good for you. That is probably the best thing you could do. A lot of people last year found out if they booked early, if they had a discounted room, especially before the ticket price went up. The hotel price hadn't gone up yet this year. That's really kind of surprising. But before the ticket price went up, if you've got a room there, and when you actually get to what you can book free dining wise, if you can't get if you've got a discounted room on a standard rate, you might have to pay more for free dining. Just trust me on that. You might end up paying more for free dining. So how do you figure it out? You can't figure anything out until Disney actually puts it out on Monday, because you don't know what the restrictions are going to be. You don't know what rooms are going to be available. You're just going to have to go and see what you can get on Monday and then see how much it costs and compare that to what you're paying for your current reservation. I know it's a terrible system, but that's how Disney has designed it. I tell you, I've said this for a long time. I'm not a big fan of free dining promotion because it causes so much angst with people, so much unhappiness with Disney because of what they do with the free dining promotion. Okay, Jessica says, if I went to the Hollywood Studios on Monday as well, would I be able to walk Toy Story Land, or is it just for you? No, Jessica, this is a very, very limited. There's only about 20 of us that were invited to go. This is a very exclusive and limited thing. It's the first time Disney has really let the media in during construction. We got to go 30 days ago, so we're getting to go every 30 days. So we went on March 23rd. We're going today, and we're going again on May 23rd. We're going Monday and on April 23rd. So we get to see the progress of the construction. Disney wants that, so we come back, and I do this happily. Come back and tell you about it and get you excited about it, and I can't wait to tell you about what I see. So no, you wouldn't be able to go. In fact, they gave us tickets. There were some people that just happened to try to go through the door at the same time we did. They didn't have any idea what we were doing. The door opened and they wanted to go through it. And they said, no, I'm sorry, you can't go. You got to stay in here. So it is very exclusive and very limited. Let's see. Kelly asked, how early can you start booking online? Well, Kelly, if the computers work, and there has been problems with this in the past, if the computers work, you'll be able to start booking online possibly at 5 a.m. Eastern, probably at 6. It's one of those that in the past, Monday is going to be a bad day for Disney computers. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a bad day for the Disney phone system. I can tell you that right now. That's just the pattern that's happened in the past. So I'd be on and ready at 5 o'clock to put it in. I don't know that it'll be available at 5, but by 6 o'clock it will be available. Sammy says, is it easier to get free dining if you've had your Disney package booked for a while than if you're making a new reservation? Sammy, no, it's pretty much the same process. If you've got a reservation, if you are making a new one, you do the same things. In fact, you probably, if you want to do it online, you probably make a new reservation. The process is not easy. I will tell you that. The process, it's going to be tough. It's worth it. Now, if you get free dining, if you get what you want and you get free dining, it's very much worth it. But the process can be difficult. The reason I recommend and have been recommending and keep recommending that you book ahead of time is that you might not be able to get free dining, number one. And number two, you might not be able to get much of a discount. In fact, it may cost more. So you've already got a reservation. You're in good shape. You've got that base. But Monday, call Disney. Start trying to make one on your... I'd get on the phone with Disney while I'm typing on my computer, trying to upgrade my reservation, change my reservation, or even make a new one. All right. Why is the Port Orleans excluded most of the time? Because it's full. They just got the reservations. The French Quarter is always, it's a smaller resort. There are less rooms, and they're pretty much booked up. They don't need to do a promotion to get people to book the Port Orleans French Quarter. Same thing with Riverside, but not to as much of an extent. Riverside books up. Everybody prefers Port Orleans in the moderates. I do. Most everybody else does too. Port Orleans has a huge following. It's a great moderate, and so people book that resort even without free dining. So they don't need to use it, so they just don't. Why did you change the cover name? Well, very simply, because nobody understands what Simple Fun Magic is. Okay? What is Simple Fun Magic? Yeah, there's a picture of Walt Disney World, but what is Simple Fun Magic? People know what Walt Disney World planning is. So that's just the main reason we changed it, to see if we could increase sales some. That was it. I have a reservation already at the Pop for fall free dining. Can I just add to my room? April, if you had a bounce back offer with free dining, I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Can I just add to my room? If you're saying you've already got a reservation at the Pop and you want to add free dining to your room, that's possible, maybe. But you're going to have to call and get on the internet and hope Disney's computers work and make the change. Now, if you've got a bounce back offer that includes free dining, I'm not sure what you would want to add to your room. Yeah, you can change that reservation at any time, but I'm not sure what you would want to do in that. All right, so Sonia says, I've been trying for the Pop with free dining in a preferred room for the week after Thanksgiving, getting nothing. Do you think there will be some Pop Century available around on Monday? Sonia, the week after Thanksgiving is one of those weeks that is already, that the rumor says that's going to be excluded. I think that might be true. Don't know why it wouldn't be. So my guess is you will not be able to get a Pop Century room the week after Thanksgiving for free dining. Just probably not going to get it. I was planning either the week after Thanksgiving trip or April 27th through May 5th. Your opinions. The week after Thanksgiving the last 2 years with free dining never did in April, May. No, free dining will not happen in April, May. There will be discounts in April and May. April 27th through May 5th is a great time to go. Low crowds. You've got the Flower and Garden Festival. So it's a good time to go. It doesn't compare to Christmas. Christmas is awesome. Christmas is everywhere. The Flower and Garden Festival, only in Epcot. Christmas is everywhere. If you like Christmas, everybody should go at Christmas. So it's just that balancing act. Are the discounts equivalent? I don't know. It might be a little cheaper to go in April. Depends on when you book. It's probably a little cheaper to go in April, but it's the difference between spring at Walt Disney World and Christmas at Walt Disney World, night and day. I just will say that right up front. Jessica says, is free dining available for pass holders? Is it even worth it? Jessica, no. If you're a pass holder, you're going to have to buy tickets. That's a requirement of free dining. You'd have to buy a 3-day ticket. Everybody in your party would have to buy a 3-day ticket, even though you have annual passes. That's just the requirement. It's the minimum requirement for free dining. Just like there's going to be a 3, 4, 5-day minimum to stay. You're not going to get free dining for 1 day. You're not going to get free dining unless you buy the tickets, the Park Hopper Plus option, my guess this year. So you're going to have to do that to get free dining. I know I'm an annual pass holder. I just would use pass holder discounts and go on, because it's a lot of money to buy a 3-day ticket, and that would probably, depending on if you're staying 10 days, a 3-day ticket might be worth it, but again, it might not. All right. Is free dining now only the quick service plan, or do they still have the regular one? Free dining for values and moderates this year will be the quick service plan. The deluxes and the deluxe villas will be the regular plan. Now, if you're staying at a value resort and you get free dining, you can upgrade to the regular plan just by paying the difference, and it's not a lot of money. It's well worth it if you've got the quick service plan to upgrade to for free. You get the quick service plan to free, absolutely upgrade to the regular plan. All right. Maureen says, is the pop finished with the remodel, or will it be by November? It will be by November. I believe that they're working on the last room in the 60s building, and then they're going to move on to the 50s building. I'll know for sure on Monday, but on Sunday. I'll be there on Sunday. And I'll probably be in the 60s building, by the way. So I'm hoping to get a refurbished room, so I'll be able to see what those are like. But anyway, so yeah, it is not yet, but it will be by November. I already have 2 rooms at the All-Star, September 1st through 8th. Do you think it will be tough to get free dining on Monday when it is possibly be released? Yes and no. The All-Stars are usually a little easier to get free dining in, but it's still kind of difficult because you've got 1 billion people wanting to get free dining. Just look at the excitement. Just look at how many people want to know about it today. It is the most popular promotion. When we opened up our free dining wait list last week, we had like 600 requests just in 3 days. That's by far the most we've ever had for any kind of Disney promotion. So it's very, very popular. Everybody wants free dining. So will it be hard? It will be hard to get a hold of Disney to make the change. That's number one. Number two, the standard rooms go pretty quick. But a standard room, September 1st through 8th, that's a less busy time. So it might be available for you. All right. Andrea asks, which deluxe resort offers the most free dining rooms? I don't know that information, Andrea. I will say the deluxes are a lot easier to get free dining at, especially if you look at the theme park views, and those things rarely ever completely fill up for the free dining promotion. So it's possible that to get, all the deluxe resorts usually have availability. Wilderness Lodge might be kind of the first to fill up, but most of the deluxe resorts are fairly easy to get some kind of availability in. Can you book now and update it on Monday? Yeah, sure. You can book anytime and update it on Monday. In fact, I would see what I could get today. I would, number one, get in touch with Destinations to Travel. Get in touch with Destinations to Travel today. Let them do the work for you. Not only book your hotel, and work on free dining for you, but to help you with your trip, to be there. This literally happened. Somebody got sick the first day of their trip. I mean, really sick, and had hospitalized sick. And Destinations to Travel worked with Disney, worked with them, helped get their kids taken care of while they were there. A single mom was there with kids, helped get the kids taken care of while she was there, helped with transportation to get them to the hospital, and then helped work with Disney to get her a replacement trip. That's the kind of things that Destinations to Travel, the reason I just almost beg you, I really highly recommend that you go over to our Destinations to Travel page, go over to our free dining waitlist page, fill out the form, let them do the work for you. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. I got one more question. If you've got a question, put it in right now because we're about to wrap up. When I get through this question, if there's no more, we're going to wrap up. Samantha asks, is a room discount better than free dining? Samantha, it depends. It depends on the number of people in your room. Typically, it's not. But with all the extras, with having to do the Park Hopper Plus, with it can sometimes. I know a lot of people find that a room discount saves them more money than the free dining just because of all the extras. If you're going for base tickets, if you have an annual pass already, it might save you money just to book a room using, if you've got one adult and one kid, then it might be cheaper to use the room discount. But it's a case-by-case basis. It's hard to say on a general overall that a room discount would be better. You'd have to look at the numbers. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. I know it's Friday, it's lunch with Dad time. I'm glad you all are here. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for stopping in. I'll be talking to you next week. We're going to do these Dad Talks every once in a while. When there's something we need to chat about, we'll probably do one next week when I'm back with the Toy Story Land look, the walkthrough next week of Toy Story Land. We'll probably have one of these on Tuesday or Wednesday next week sometime. They're not always going to be on Friday. We're probably not going to do many Fridays. Like next Friday, I've got something I got to go to. So we're not going to do this every Friday. All right. So we're giving away a book, giving away the old cover of the book. And the winner is Annette, Wazelinski. I hope I said that right. But Annette, anyway, Annette, you won. Just go over to our big Facebook page, the Dad's Guide to WDW Facebook page. Send me a message with your name, your address, your shipping address, and I'll get you a book out on Monday. Hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks for stopping in today. Thanks so much for watching Dad's video. For more simple, fun, magic Walt Disney World information, go to dadsguidetowdw.com. You can do that by clicking the I button that's popping up on the screen right now. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more Dad's YouTube videos with Daditude.